Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. Just want to get closer. This is our new perspective for the day. We are using the Orion's Animal Tarot. I really like this deck. It feels so nice in your hand when you're shuffling it. It's a really nice deck. So today we got the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of air energy in these three cards, right? Because swords represents air element, which rules over the mind, right? It's everything knowledge, wisdom, strategy, strategic thinking, logic, head over heart decisions. But on the flip side of that, it could also mean, one is, being treacherous with the mind games, or even self-imposed messing with your own mind, right? So the Three of Swords. Now, threes represent expansion, right? Expansion and growth. However, the Three of Swords traditionally refers to heartbreak, the crushing of someone's heart, the deception. That is the reason why the Three of Swords represents heartbreak is because of the fact that there was a deception of the mind. Someone was being deceived. And, a lot of times there could be a third element or a third party involved with that deception. For instance, if this is about a romantic relationship, it could have been that a spouse was cheating on someone, or the boyfriend or girlfriend was cheating on their significant other, regardless of whether or not there was a ring on the finger, right? It could also be in friendship. Someone was going behind their friend's back and deceiving them somehow and betraying their trust, right? In a work situation, same thing. Someone could be your work friend or your work bestie, but when they find out, for instance, that you're up for a promotion or whatever, they kind of sabotage you because they want that promotion, right? So the expansion is to be able to get over that, right? You're expanding, and there is an obstacle that is in the way that involves a third party situation, or a scenario that is unseen, right? So there's trickery of the mind involved with that, right? They have to trick your mind in order to stab you in the heart, right? And air doesn't have anything to do with emotions, right? However, the Eight of Cups right here is in the middle, right? So cups represent water, the water element, and that is all things emotion, heartfelt, intuition, deep feelings, soulful feelings, intuitiveness. It's all about intuition, right? Intuitiveness, those intuitive nudges, every kind of feeling there is, all emotion. That's what cups is about, right? Everything that's all dreamy and loving, and I love cups. I love the Suit of Cups. I don't know anybody who doesn't. So we're gonna stick within the row. So we went through this Three of Swords. So the Eight of Cups represents eights, okay, represent mastery, right? They represent power, knowledge, mastery, right? So An 8 of Cups would imply you are mastering your own emotions and your own powers, and you're taking the power you have given others to break your heart back. And you are walking away from situations and people that are no longer of service to you for your highest good, right? That you're moving away from anything that is less than positive, anything that is toxic, anything that is deceptive, anything that does not help you to raise up or to level up. If there is someone in your life that does not raise you up, you are at the point where you are taking your power back, right? Number 8, you have mastered the skill of being able to control your own emotions and be responsible for your own emotions and who you choose to give them to. And so you are choosing to take those powers away from the people who have been deceptive and hurtful and have deceived that gift, right? When you give someone your heart and they deceive you, they have shown you with actions that you they are not worthy of holding your heart. They're just not. It doesn't raise you up. All it does is hurt you and try to bring you down. And you don't need that. No one does, right? So the 8 of Cups speaks to walking away from that which no longer serves you for your highest good. After a heartbreak, a deception, a purposeful, this is malicious and purposeful. And I say that because we have the 7 of Swords here. Same thing, air element, right? 7s are about going inward and appraising how far you've come up till this point. You've planted the seeds, you've overcome challenges, you've taken your victory laps, you've found your stability in life, you've been able to balance how you want your life to be. And now you are at a point where you're becoming very introspective about what your lessons were, what they are now, what you're going through, how things are unfolding. And the 7 of Swords also speaks to trickery, deception, lies, right? Trickery, deception, lies, liar, cheater, stealer, third party, right? So this combination of these 3 tells me intuitively that someone gave someone their heart and that person was not worthy of it and ended up deceiving them purposely. And they got caught, right? And the person who was deceived figured out how to master their emotions and take their power back and walk away from that situation. Not unscathed. They know that they were cheated on. They were deceived. They were manipulated mentally, emotionally, in whatever way. You know, it messed with their mind, and they were purposely manipulated, whether they were devalued or gaslighted, or if they were just plain old cheated on, right? Or if someone was sneaking around and stealing from them or deceiving them in some way, thinking that they would be able to get away with it, but ending up getting caught. And the result is that person has gained their power and their mastery over their emotions and has taken their power back and walking away from that situation, from that person, from those people, or whatever it may be. What is it that you are seeing intuitively in these cards? What is it that What is there a specific feeling that you get? Is there an image or a color or a symbol that is just really speaking to you? Is there a card that really just got your attention? Let me know in the comment section below. And you can pause it right here, but I'm going to zoom out because we got some oracle cards, and I want you to see all of them. So there you go. I'm just going to move this a little bit. All right. So we got a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I just really love these. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see. Happy, happy, number 26. Isn't that something? Isn't that something after having the courage to walk away from that which no longer serves you for your highest good? There's that happy, happy. What was it again? 26? Let me look it up. I will look it up in the book. I hope you're having a wonderful day. 26, 24, 26. Happy, happy. Essential meanings. Joy and contentment. A sense of fulfillment. A feeling that all is well. Well, absolutely, with mastering your power and walking away from that which no longer serves your highest good, right? The Oracle's message. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and... Let me flip the page. Where are these pages? And able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Beautiful. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Okay, and the relationship message. There are moments in a relationship where you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The experience of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of it. Happiness attracts more of itself like bees to honey. And the prosperity message. This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. And I don't usually read the protection message, but because of these three cards, I want to see how that oracle may line up as far as the protection message is concerned. Lighten up, because this is the time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown, and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. So that's what you're, well, not what you are doing, but that's what who we're reading for is going to accomplish by doing this, walking away from that which no longer serves their highest being. They're going towards their 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, right? They're going for their wish fulfillment and leaving. They're taking the lessons with them, but they're leaving the situations and the people behind, because those are the toxic things, right? And they're going for their happiness, wish fulfillment, right? So let's see what the note from the universe says today. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? You have what it takes. Beautiful. I love it. You do have what it takes, right? This is a great message, and this is a great combination of cards. And any reader is going to come up with a combination similar to this. I love how these messages really help to not only connect with each other, but they're lifting the message up, you know, because that 8 of Cups is, you know, in traditional tarot, the person is walking away from the 8 of Cups towards their 9 of Cups, the castle, right? Their wish fulfillment, they're walking towards the 9 of Cups. This same thing, 8 of Cups is action and mastery and power, and they're forward moving into the 9, right? Which is, you know, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, right? Oh my goodness, what a great message. I hope that you all are starting to understand how cards can connect and how meaningful they are. I personally, when I shuffle, I know I don't do it on camera because it takes a long time, and it kind of drives me crazy when I'm watching other readers on YouTube, you know, shuffling for 15 minutes. It just kind of drives me insane. So I don't do that to my tribe. I won't do that to you. Sometimes you can hear me shuffling in the background, but you know, I take jumpers and I read my own cards every single day. I have since I was a child. I think that these are great exercises, especially for a beginner, to start, you know, working out that intuitive muscle and starting to feel themselves into these types of things and be in a community where we can gather and share each other's perspectives and enlighten each other with different viewpoints of each card, right? And because of one of our subscribers, Valentina, had suggested to me that maybe I can take a few of my decks and share the differences and different messages that one would get in the same card and going through the major arcana. So I think that's a beautiful idea. Thank you so much, Valentina. And I am going to definitely be setting that up very shortly and doing that. But other than that, I hope that you start, you know, let me know in the comments section how you are feeling about this, because once we get to 100 videos, the 101st video is going to go to 6 cards, because you know, it's a great way to, when you're learning tarot, to start off with 3 cards, maybe a couple oracles, to see how they're blending together and how they mean. You can do a daily tarot with 1 card, right? And But at 101, I'm going to do 100 videos with 6 cards. So that way we can start getting, building on this 3-card um, 3-card reading, so that we can start understanding how things can connect. They're not always, past, present, future. I do my own cards every day. It's a ritual that I've done since I was a child, and I don't have to do a past, present, future thing, because I know what my past is, and the past is the past. And when I read for someone else, I don't necessarily focus on the past for them. I focus primarily on the present and what possibilities they might have coming forward, should they, choose one path or another, right? The future is never set in stone, and the past is done. The past is done. There's nothing anybody can do about it, right? What's important is right now. So that's what I always focus on my daily pulls for myself. And I'm hoping that as we progress and we start discussing different spreads and everything, that you'll see that it's your intuition. If you keep exercising that intuitive muscle, it's your intuition that will guide you as to how you need to read for yourself, how you need to use these tools to help improve yourself, help strengthen your intuition, how to strengthen your belief system, and however you choose to grow within yourself, right? And that's what's most important. If you don't love yourself, then you can't show other people how to love you, and nor will they, right? They may want to, but there's always going to be that wall. If you don't love yourself and care for yourself, then all you're doing is building a wall between you and every other soul out there. So love yourselves and use these tools, and let them help you help yourself. I really hope that you all are enjoying this series, and I would love to hear your comments about that in the description box, or not in the description box, in the comment section below. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Other than that, I will see you on the next video.